Hey, Pat Rigsby here, and in today's episode, I want to tell you why saying I just need more leads or I just need more clients is a trap. Let's get to it. Over the last 20 years, I've talked to more fitness business owners than anybody else on the planet, and it's probably not even close. Between running live events, hosting masterminds, doing coaching calls, sales calls, Zooms, having a franchise, running a certification organization. There have just been so many venues where I got to connect with business owners. And perhaps the most common thing that I have heard from owners is I just need more blank. I need more leads. I need more clients. And kind of assuming that that will solve stuff. And, the problem is it's kind of a trap because it's just not true. It is a Band-Aid. It's a temporary solution. It's like saying somebody who continually gets themselves in debt just needs some more money and that'll solve everything. Well, maybe it allows them to pay off their debt once, but it doesn't address the root cause, the problem that got them there. And that's what I see so often in our industry. People thinking, well, okay, if I just get more leads, if I just get more clients, all my problems would be resolved. But if you don't have a systematic way to do that, then any fix you have is temporary at best. I think the same thing would hold true with the clients that we serve, right? If somebody says, well, I just need to lose 20 pounds, well, maybe in some ways that's a plus, right? Maybe that improves their health. Maybe that improves their self-image. But if they haven't changed the behaviors that led to them weighing more than they'd like to weigh, then it's almost inevitable that they're going to gain that weight back. It's almost inevitable that they're going to dig themselves into that same hole. So when we think about what we actually need, it's not, hey, I just need more leads or clients. It's, I need to install a system that predictably and consistently delivers me leads and clients month after month. Because then that's kind of the golden goose, right? Like that's the path to having lower overwhelm, stress-free business that allows us to focus on doing the things that we really enjoy doing, whether that's serving clients or leading a team or creating a culture where everybody gets better. But just thinking that, hey, I can go run this one promotion and that's going to be the answer. Well, in some ways, it's even fool's gold, right? Because you may grab this one promotion. You may duplicate something you've seen. You may buy into one of these really inviting Facebook ads that kind of prey on that desperation that say, hey, we'll help you add 100 members next month. And it sounds great, right? Who wouldn't like the upside of that? Now, certainly there comes with some downsides that nobody thinks about when they see the ad. Like, hey, do I have the infrastructure to handle 100 new members? Do I have an environment that can withstand 100 new people coming in that may or may not be a good fit for what we do? Will it alienate my current clients? Will it overwhelm my team? Do I have the space? Is it going to change the client experience? Now, I saw that a lot during the heyday of the lose 20 and 6 and that sort of thing. But let's say that we focus on the upside. Hey, 100 new clients at my average monthly rate per client is a whole lot of money. And that would dig me out of this hole. Well, those people that were probably bought in or brought in on something that was a very incentivized, low barrier offer may or may not stay. But if you're a business owner, you're going to be faced with this challenge again, right? Like you're going to encounter the need to go get people again, but the desperation play is not going to work the next time. And then you're stuck, right? Because that was it. You bet on this kind of one shot, kind of lightning in a bottle thing. And it's just a tough way to run a business. It's something we would never teach our clients. Like, hey, go try this really extreme deprivation-based diet to lose weight. No, we'd tell them to eat supportively, recover better, tell them how we want them to approach their exercise, physical activity, and build a system that continues to deliver those results and maintain those results long term. Well, the same advice holds true for us, right? The same kind of recommendations, the same approach, it all holds true for us. We need to install systems which in some ways are just habits. They're just behaviors, right? But they're behaviors that we want to extend beyond just us. It's not stuff we're just keeping in our own head. So we have to create ways to facilitate those behaviors. We have to create a documented process, whether we're talking about manuals or videos or training protocols, but we have to do that, and we have to coach people to execute those things. And we do that over time, and the system becomes kind of the hallmark of what we do. It becomes our identity as a business. Well, we need that for marketing, right? We need a predictable, multifaceted way to get leads every month. We need a structured, multifaceted way to follow up with those leads every month. And when I say multifaceted, really what I mean is, yeah, we can go run a deadline-driven promo, but do we have a referral system in place? Do we have a reactivation system in place? Are we doing organic stuff? Are we doing online and offline? Are we doing paid ads? We have to have more kind of proverbial lines in the water, so to speak, than just one thing. Because if that one thing dries up and you're banking entirely on that being your kind of life raft, then you're probably in trouble. Same thing with follow-up. Emails, text messages, outbound phone calls. We need all of it to make sure that we are building that relationship and creating that bridge from somebody being a lead to becoming a client. And we have to have all of this in place month after month. I know with clients, we do a monthly marketing plan where we give them an install for everything every month that they need to do to predictably get the amount of lead flow they need to see the growth they want month after month. And frankly, it's probably as much a driver as anything that we do in helping those businesses that we talk about very regularly that have made this jump from, hey, I'm doing 15 grand a month to I'm doing 40 or 50 grand a month. Or I came here doing 20 grand a month and now I'm doing, 7 figures annually. I think that monthly marketing plan is one of those really core pillars about that, because it just changes the culture of a business. It changes the expectation and it becomes a standard, just like the stuff that we think about when it comes to fitness. Like, nobody gets in great shape and stays in great shape by being really erratic and inconsistent with their fitness program. And the same thing holds true here. So if you've caught yourself saying, I just need more leads, I just need more clients, take a beat and understand that that's a little bit of a trap. It's more like, I need to install a system that delivers these things consistently and predictably so I don't have to deal with this again. So I don't have to fall into this trap again. And so I can finally have the business that I want and deserve to own.